best friend. Sexy face 2. Straight out of Earth Realm. 2-eye blind. Badass with a sword. Sword man.
I'm not betting Sento on this fight.
I am truly sorry that I blinded you.
I have only myself to blame, Empress.
I should have gone with you into Shang Tsung's laboratory.
That wouldn't have saved my sight, Baraka.
What my daughter did to your eyes
Has been a blessing in disguise, Empress.
Losing your sight. I can't imagine.
If I can't stand one thing, Princess, it's pity.
Were you blind in prior timelines?
I don't know. Liu Kang won't say. You set things up so I'd fight Johnny for Sento.
I wanted you to meet. The fight was your decision.
An Earthrealm cripple challenges me.
My blindness is no handicap, Reiko. Sento's souls aren't impressed with your hat.
How quickly that will change.
Your Chris senses Sento's souls.
There are evil ones hiding among them.
If you'd listened to me, you'd still have your sight.
What I lost, Sento's given back to me 10 times over. Your smoke against Sento's steel.
Care to put your money where that mouth is?
Sento would be welcome in my arsenal.
You'll need to pry it from my cold, dead hands.
If you have no magic, you have no chance.
Then it's a good thing I have Sento. You know I'm fighting blind, right?
Not with Sento, you're not.
You saw Shang Tsung's experiments firsthand?
I didn't see them, but I was almost one of them.
There are outworld souls inside Sento?
Taken from Ermac during our battle.
Shall I blindfold myself to make it even?
Why give yourself another disadvantage?
You can fight me without sight?
With Sento, I can.
Your infirmity doesn't stop you.
Not as long as I wield Sento.
Do not let Sento become a crutch.
I could win this fight with or without it.
I can't believe you broke into Johnny's mansion.
I was desperate. I needed Sento.
Why should I fear a blind swordsman?
You're about to find out. Ever battle a blind swordsman?
You aren't the first, Takahashi.
A blind swordsman? Is this a joke?
No, General. It is deadly serious.
I'll be the last person you see.
I'm blind, remember?
Is it fair that you fight with a magic sword?
Would it be fair if I had to fight blind? This is a battle of magic swords.
We'll see which is more enchanted.
Sento is even more powerful than you know.
What else can it do, Liu Kang?
It's been said, better to be blind than to see a Tarkatan.
That's a horrible saying, Baraka.
You've done well despite your infirmity.
I owe it all to my Tyra ancestors.
I am sorry your ancestors embraced wicked ways.
And I for the centuries of pain they caused.
How will this fight aid your efforts?
I'll leave it better trained to battle the Yakuza.
The Yakuza left scars on your body.
But it couldn't break my spirit, Geras. If a man named Song approaches you, kill him. Why? Who is he? Will I ever be free of the Yakuza?
It depends upon the road you choose.
I can't believe you're still Yakuza. Without them, I'd be nothing.
While a Yakuza, did you kill anyone?
Pick a different topic, Kung Lao.
If you need hands against the Yakuza...
I can't put you in that kind of danger.
You're the only real gangster I've ever met.
Ex-gangster, Raiden. My war on the Yakuza has a new ally.
You cannot trust the Black Dragon, Kenshi.
These Yakuza you speak of sound dangerous.
I'm relieved to no longer be one of them.
I didn't think anyone could leave the Yakuza.
It wasn't easy.
My cousin, Kung Jin, is fascinated by the Yakuza.
Do whatever it takes to quash that interest. You'd be right at home in the Yakuza.
Who are they? And how might I find them?
Is it my destiny to free the Tyra?
That question is for Liu Kang.
Why won't you help train the Tyra?
The Shirai Ryu's methods aren't to be shared.
Kuai Liang says I shouldn't trust the Black Dragon.
In this, as in all timelines, they are scoundrels.
You, work for me undercover.
How else will you infiltrate the Black Dragon?
You have been warned about the Black Dragon.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
A former gangster lectures me about honor?
I've regained mine. Yours appears lost forever.
You will not hinder the Lin Kuei's advance.
I'll break your clan as I broke the Yakuza.
Sometimes the Terra's governors seem like gangsters.
If they are, stand against them.
You protect your clan fiercely.
as a lone wolf protects its cub. Johnny's helping me. Why won't you?
It's not for the Shaolin to battle the Yakuza.
Your war on the underworld is taking innocent lives.
Am I to blame for my enemy's wanton violence? My past crimes are catching up to me.
No one can escape justice.
You and Syzoth are an interesting match.
I find him to be a kindred spirit. We have a long road ahead.
We'll travel it together, Ashrah. Just how big is the Netherrealm?
I do not think anyone has found its borders.
What happened to the hybrids Cheng made from you?
They will be seen no more.
No one welcomes your people, do they?
Only other Tarkatans.
As a tribune, you fought Veternians.
There are few in the realms more wicked.
With Liu Kang's help, maybe they'll find a cure.
If he could have helped, he would have done so by now.
You've literally seen it all, haven't you?
Every minute, every moment, for eternity.
Some days I wonder if I'm Earthrealm's greatest swordsman.
Do not be consumed by proving that true. Are you prepared for this battle?
Is this how Liu Kang tests his champions?
You will meet others like Jackson Briggs.
Now I'm intrigued, Geras. How am I supposed to beat you?
Trust your instincts, Kenshi Takahashi.
When chaos reigns, people will live in fear for their lives. Scorpion did that to your face. I plan to repay him soon. Your family, your realm, no one will be spared. Don't include us in your fight, Havik. Why did you come to Earthrealm, Havik? To wipe the slate clean. You won't find many allies in Earthrealm. I only need a few. If you're Liu Kang's ally, you're my enemy. Then we're enemies, Havik. The future I'm birthing will be glorious. It sounds like a living hell. Your new era isn't something I'd like. Are you mad? It will be paradise. You really thought it was a gag, didn't you? 2 ninja and a fire god showed up at my door. Sorry you had to sell the mansion.
Yeah, divorce is expensive, my friend.
You ever talk to Christina?
I can't. It's too damn hard. This Jax guy you're working with, is he good people?
He's quite the all-American hero.
No, Ninja Priest 4 was full confession. 3 was last rites.
You've seen 1, you've seen them all.
Thanks so much for taking this part.
Thank you for the points. Come on, Johnny. 40 takes is enough.
We don't rap until it's perfect.
Well, if it isn't Special Agent Takahashi of the FBI.
It's not funny anymore, Cage.
You're coming to Outworld for the shoot, right?
Wouldn't miss it for the world. How are you reading my thoughts? You're not a telepath too? You can't be real. It's impossible. After all you've seen, how can you say that? Who's keeper of time where you're from? Until recently, it was Kano. Is your cage as bad as mine? As bad? He's worse. I've been looking forward to this fight.
You enjoy losing that much, Earthrealmer?
Will others challenge your sister?
After Shao's failed coup, far fewer.
The OIA isn't a threat, Your Highness.
Then Liu Kang won't mind we do something similar. I misjudged you and your comrades.
Didn't help you had a snake hissing in your ear.
Tell me more about this Suchin.
She is one of a kind, Kung Lao. You've a lot to learn about the world, Kung Lao.
I am not as sheltered as you think. I hope we get sent on another secret mission.
Maybe you should join the OIA. You came so close to being Earthrealm's champion.
It would have been awesome. That amulet paired with my hat.
I would pay to see your ego fight Johnny's.
Ha! Not too much, I hope. It would be a short fight.
I've never met a cop I couldn't take down.
There's a first time for everything.
Jax and the OIA want us to cooperate.
Only with the Empress's blessing. You're a reformed criminal? We'll see.
It's not enough that Liu Kang trusts me. Outworld has organized crime.
Its curse isn't unique to Earthrealm. If your agency thinks it can skulk about Sento...
You'll know our every move, Li Mei. Suchin wants me back.
You made as strong an impression as she did. You can learn much from Jackson Briggs.
I've learned a lot from him already.
When you move, fall like a thunderbolt.
Isn't that advice for Raiden?
He'll bring out the animal in me.
I promise, it's not intentional. I doubt I'll ever fight another Empress.
Then I'll make this fight one to remember. Don't be vexed. I won't bite.
Let's keep our teeth to ourselves, shall we? May this fight be less exciting than our last.
Where's your sense of adventure, Kenshi?
Have you been back to Shang's lab?
Once, to monitor its destruction.
One doesn't forget almost being vivisected.
Nor almost having one's throne stolen.
Viternus first attacked Earthrealm centuries ago?
Where else would your vampire myths come from?
Shouldn't you be allergic to sunlight?
Thanks to Quan Chi, I no longer am. I'm here to feed Earthrealmer.
Looks like tonight's Fright Night.
When I kill you, I'll send your corpse to Liu Kang.
Go ahead. You'll just harden his resolve. Tell me where to find Shang Tsung.
Why would I know where he is?
You won't get a foothold in Earthrealm.
Won't we, Kenshi?
There's another tournament coming up?
In the next one, we fight Saido. I had assumed you would end up champion.
In the end, the better man won. Shang Tsung's lab was terrifying.
He can't ever practice sorcery again.
Truthfully, did you think you'd win?
Not until after I defeated the general. Just what was Johnny's mansion like?
The definition of obscenely wealthy.
I'll make amends to the Empress on my terms.
You aren't calling the shots here, Rain. Water should cleanse, not kill.
The former often requires the latter. I'm not asking your forgiveness.
Good, because you wouldn't get it.
Fight me and you're sure to drown.
I'll keep my head above water. A lot of people are looking to nab you.
Like water, I will slip through their fingers.
If Rain's a nickname, what's your real one?
My parents named me Zephyro.
I learned your real name. No wonder you don't use it.
Do not mock what you don't understand.
My body is a lethal weapon.
Cage will be ticked off you're stealing his line. It's immoral for children to fight wars.
How else should I have spent my youth? This fight, you'll regret starting.
Bring it, you presumptuous jerk. You really love being a soldier, don't you?
Every meal's a banquet. Every formation, a parade. Have you courage under fire?
Care to test it? We've got your army on the run.
If you say so, Earthrealmer.
Your Blackhawks are down.
That was just the first wave, Earthrealmer.
Why do Earthrealmers think Reptiloids live among them?
Maybe you're not the first Zaterran to visit there. Kung Lao wanted you to scare Raiden's sister?
He can be so immature.
So Ashrah is now a Shaolin.
I couldn't be happier for her. When I'm done as emissary, maybe I'll join Liu Kang's champions.
If you want that, best start training now. I'd still love to know how you become invisible.
No experiments, Kenshi.
There were safer ways to create that diversion.
I did what I thought I had to, Kenshi.
The Shirai Ryu would welcome you.
I'm honored by the offer, Kuai Liang.
Who was it that set you on the righteous path?
Her name was Suchin. Liu Kang's revelation stunned me, too.
I fear there are other truths he's hidden.
How is it you haven't been to Outworld?
Earthrealm's defense has never required it.
Your mind's diseased, Shang Tsung.
Like many great artists, I'm so misunderstood.
Your lab is gone. Your experiments are finished.
You think that was my only facility? You will tell me how to find Liu Kang.
Actually, I'll take you to him. In chains.
All I must do is separate you from your sword.
Easier said than done, sorcerer.
You were lucky to escape me alive.
Which makes taking you down feel that much better. What's your plan, sorcerer?
Kill you. Then take your place.
Peace is preferable to war, General.
Not when you live on your knees.
There are more like you at home?
My many siblings are just as strong and fierce.
Today you lose to another Earthrealm champion.
Today, I'll crush your skull in my hands. I'll pick off you champions one by one.
None of us will fall, General. You're helping Outworld by plunging it into civil war?
And wiping out the cancer that is the current regime. Soon I'll bring the war to Earthrealm.
You need to survive this fight first.
I've had it with you Earthrealmers.
Can't stand the losing, can you? Who is this Onaga Shao wants to tame?
The most dangerous creature to ever roam Outworld.
I'm told your evil twin was something else.
The thought of her repulses me.
I didn't know combat was one of your hobbies.
A hobby? It is a vocation.
I'm sure losing the tournament stung.
You have no idea how much. I still have doubts that Raiden won fairly.
After all that's happened, the tournament is what bothers you?
My reign almost ended in Shang Tsung's vivisection chamber.
I'm glad we prevented that.
Show me the skills of Earthrealm's greatest swordsman.
Greatest? Johnny's been talking to you, hasn't he? Why keep the Shirai Ryu's location secret?
So that the Lin Kuei can't find it.
Kung Lao and Raiden mistook you for a gangster.
Johnny isn't the only one who can act.
A war between clans isn't good for anyone.
How else can Bihan be stopped? Have you been to Prague? I was born there.
Once. On business. Your Lin Kuei are now outlaws.
We answer to none but our own.
My ancestors say they've tangled with yours.
Has it occurred to you to ask them why?
Why do you so resent Liu Kang's authority?
Give it time. You'll understand. I've learned your secret. Have the others?
Is that the Lin Kuei's new tactic? Extortion?
Your thoughts on the first constable?
I've never met a finer, fairer officer. You need us to test your defenses.
I'm concerned the Umgadi have lost their edge. If I'd known your past, I'd not have
The Empress is safe, Tanya. I'm no longer a criminal. Becoming Matron Superior is the pinnacle of your career.
There is nowhere to go but down.
Umgadi come from all over Outworld?
All firstborn females become postulants. We only have a few minutes to fight.
That should be plenty of time.